Hello everyone, today's grammar and clarity tip is to do with the clear use of powerful verbs. So what is a powerful verb? You've probably heard your English teacher talk about this quite a lot. It's a verb that has a very specific, particular meaning so that you understand exactly what's being done and how it's being done without lots of extra words. So we look at this sentence. She went down the path very quickly like a fast runner. It's quite a long, confused sounding sentence. We know that she is going somewhere quickly and that she's going like a fast runner. But the verb here, went, that's not really very good. It's a weak verb. It's a general verb. Went means go. Yes, the past tense of go. It doesn't say how. Did she ride a bike? Did she run? How did she, was it raining and flooded? Did she swim down the path? You just don't know. It's just went. And because it's so general and so weak, the writer has had to add very quickly and has had to add the simile like a fast runner. All of this extra stuff doesn't really add to the sentence. It's good to use similes, it's good to use adverbs, but here these are being used when instead of adding something, they're just doing all the work that went should be doing. Yeah? All of this, there should be a word that sums all of this up. Okay? The correct sentence would be something like, she sprinted down the path. Sprinted is a very, very specific word. It means running quickly for a short distance. It is a term in sports that is a type of race, and so immediately you know that she is running very fast like a runner would run, like a professional runner. You don't have to add all of that stuff. It's all in that one verb. She sprinted down the path. You can then use your language to enhance that and add other information. So sprinted is a powerful verb because it is specific, because it is particular. Now, one word of warning is that you should not just go to the thesaurus or go to the dictionary or go to a word list and just use any old longer verb that you can find without checking what the tone, connotation and the usual uses are, because it will sound odd. The GCSE examiner actually mentioned this, that people confusing powerful words with long words lowered their grade. Yeah? It will sound weird. So I'll give you an example. If somebody said something like, he chuckled hysterically, well, chuckling is like a little kind of laugh. If you're chuckling hysterically, it doesn't make sense, because chuckled is a small, kind of under control laugh under your breath. And hysterically is where you're rolling on the floor. It just doesn't work. Yeah? So you would want to find something like, he guffawed hysterically. Now, guffaw is a really loud ha 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 laugh. That works, that makes sense. So when you're looking for these particular verbs, do make sure that you've seen them in a sentence. What you could do is just Google the word and see how it's used by a professional writer, or there's a website called Words in a Sentence where you can see them used in a sentence. The best way to learn them is just by reading novels, reading blogs and magazines, and when you come across a new or exciting verb, just make a note of it at the back of your English book or in your diary, and you can use it in your practice writing because you've already seen how it's used. Okay, thank you very much for listening. Do tune in next time for more tips. I am going to be going through the examiner's report shortly for English and pulling out some key pointers for next year's revision. So if you are in year 10 or 11, you might want to have a look at that.